Welcome back. I'm Dinesh D'Silva if you are new to this channel. In this video, I'll be showing you We Are Social's digital review for Australian business. This is an amazing piece of research you must know if you are doing social media. If you like this short lesson, by the way, guys, press the subscribe button. Also gently press that bell notification. If you have any questions, don't forget to put those questions in the comments area and we'll get back to you. Great to have you join us. Let's get started. I'm going to share with you some of the latest research. This is research done by Hootsuite and We Are Social. These are highly respected organizations. So what is clear here is Facebook and Instagram alone have 4 billion between the two of them. Facebook owns both of them, and Facebook also owns WhatsApp. So that will give you a fair indication of the platforms. We also know Aussies love Facebook. 75% of Aussies are on Facebook. There are some myths we got to destroy though. So let's get to that. We also need to know that 98% of users are on mobile phones. So if you're doing posts or advertisements or videos, whatever you're doing, they have to work on mobile devices. This is the most unfortunate thing. Now you're trying to get 5,000. In this example, we need how many? Let me get this number right. Yes, it was 5,000. We need 5,000 visitors to our website, right? To get 5,000, if you're trying to get it through organic posts, this is going to be impossible, all right? Because organic posts are delivering less than 1%. So if you have, this is the percentage of the number of fans, the total number of fans on a Facebook page. So the engagement, if you're expecting from organic traffic, that is by posting videos and images on Facebook, and you're expecting to drive enough traffic to your website, we will not get to that 5,000. So hopefully you learned a very important lesson. And you'll now know why I did those numbers before. So we are not going to be able to drive that traffic. So how are we going to drive that traffic? Let's work it out. Ads, however, create a lot more engagement than organic posts. And the ads are creating engagement. Look at the age group it's creating the engagement across the board. So they say old people are not on Facebook. That's not true, as you can see. They say young people are not on Facebook. That's not true, as you can see. There's engagement. If you look at engagement across the world on Facebook, Australia has very high engagement. We are towards the top end, the pointy end, while the worldwide engagement is down here. That's the average. Let's look at LinkedIn now. LinkedIn has 727 million. So it's a bit, not as much as Facebook, but LinkedIn is a specialized audience. It is, if you are targeting professionals, working professionals, that is your primary audience. That doesn't mean they're not on Facebook. That's something for you to consider, that LinkedIn might be your primary audience. So there are other factors you need to consider. So this is about building your strategy, deciding on your platform. So the profile of LinkedIn's audience, look at that. 25 to 34 is the highest. So if your audience really lies in this area, you may need to really consider whether LinkedIn is the best for you. Because we got to drive 5,000 people to our website. The other question to ask is social advertising and social media alone going to drive that traffic to your website? Very important to ask those questions. YouTube. YouTube has 2 billion. Is YouTube a channel you should be using? This is a profile of YouTube's audience, and I shared that last week as well. Is WhatsApp your platform? WhatsApp has 2 billion. It's very easy to share, post videos, goes viral. You can share images, you can share infographics. Are you using WhatsApp? Are your customers using WhatsApp? These are the questions you need to ask yourselves. Instagram, we spoke about Instagram earlier, has 1.2 billion. However, as you can see, it's not the top 3 social. It's not one of the top 3 social channels. Facebook, YouTube, WhatsApp comes before that. So that's something for you to consider as well. This is the age group of your audiences if you're using Instagram. So you can see it's heavily weighted between 18 and 34. There is some people in the 35 to 44, but after that, it really tapers off. WeChat, if you're trying to attract the Chinese market, this is a channel that you need to consider. Pinterest. Pinterest is a very visual channel. If you're doing anything that's visual, highly visual, if you're trying to target brides, for instance, here's a great channel. If you're doing interior decor, here's a great channel. Design, anything to do with design. TikTok, people used to laugh at TikTok. Look at TikTok now, 700,000. And in December alone, it grew by 56 million. Amazing. So don't laugh at TikTok. Get on TikTok. Try to understand TikTok. When I spoke about TikTok at the beginning of 2020 and towards the end of 2019, people were laughing. But like any social channel, as they start, you get only the early entrance, but then everybody goes in. It's like the Bitcoin phenomena you're probably seeing right now. So if you look at TikTok, in the past, Facebook was always the #1 downloaded app in any app store. It's now TikTok. Can you believe it? So TikTok is not to be ignored. Twitter, probably not. It's probably not where your customers are unless you're trying to target the media, politicians, and sports people. They're all there.